So why do I usually describe my work as helping people have better communication in English rather than having better English? Because after many years of teaching all levels of English in so many different countries from all over the world, which is a very humbling experience, it makes you ask, what is better English? According to whom? Then again, I've had some students who say they want to speak like a native speaker from Canada or the US or Britain. That's okay, it takes a lot of work. But as someone whose mother had an accent, her English was her second language, she was from Mexico, I saw firsthand how her accent was part of her charm. It was part of her allure, her charisma. And to erase that would have been sad in my eyes. And she was actually a very good communicator. She had a very extensive vocabulary because she was a reader, and I have to underline that. That's why I say better communication in English, because when I'm talking to someone, what I'm trying to find is a way to help them speak more clearly so that they can communicate globally in their meetings in a way that what they're sharing aligns what their intention is. That is the focus. Often I'll be making a lot of emphasis on slowing down, and I also emphasize that with native speakers. Slow down! So we all need to slow down. For example, I'll check what terminology are they using, how clear is their speaking in terms of structure, what crutches have they picked up along the way that are no longer supporting their communication. I focus a lot on mindset as well, because I find that a lot of communication challenges stem from insecurity, even perfectionism. A lot of people are very perfectionist, and that is also curtailing their ability to communicate how they want. So I wanted to highlight this because when we say correct English, we really have to check in with our own biases. So what is better English? Who's speaking better English? I think for me, it's communicating clearly while respecting our listeners' intelligence and their processing, and also the truth behind our words, that we're finding that happy medium between people from a lot of different backgrounds. I suppose what I just want to say is that as a coach, after so many years, I've come to find that there's so many different types of English with so many different musicalities from so many parts of the world. It's important to appreciate that. Whatever English we're using, whatever dialect, whatever part of the world we're from, to really appreciate our background and experience and own English while learning to communicate better. And that goes for people who are learning English as a second language to native speakers, because there's a few of them that can learn to speak better, even if it's their first language. All right, that's all for now. Thanks for listening, and don't forget to read and be kind.